video we did, exposing this Christ woman in Southern Kingdom.
Yeah.
Put it over my page. Esau took it down.
Sounds about right.
It's harassing the booty.
Oh yeah, we got some. But you know what? We can start off with that. Amos. We could do the what is it? First Peter.
Yeah.
You know, because they just struck the camp page, saying it was a hate speech. And it's a Tuesday class. We uploaded it on the camp page.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we're good.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, like give all praises, honor, glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakakurash.
Double honor to Apostle Elder, great millstone, peace, salutations to Sirach, and pushing his words to the truth and charity. Hey, you heard what we were just talking about. To show you how much of a hypocritical bitch the devil is, man. Because you the one been doing the bullying, the harassing, and the hate speech, all this. You know, if anybody shows hate towards you, there's a reaction off the hate you show first.
Yep. And then my whole thing is with what this world promotes.
Yeah.
All right, and pushes, which you're the spearhead of everything. Yeah, you're the forefront. All right. Realistically, I'm gonna say at least half of the videos on YouTube and these different platforms, right? Instagram, TikTok, whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, should be taken down.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, because you got people making all sorts of racial videos,
Yeah.
right? Especially with these rap songs and R&B songs, right? It's all about adultery, murdering, right?
Yeah.
So if our videos are getting taken down, well, you got to pull everybody's videos then too.
Exactly.
Because they promote bullying, hate. What was the other thing?
Bullying.
Hating, right? Misinformation.
Yeah, misinformation.
There's a lot of misinformation in a lot of videos that get posted. So why don't you take all these people's videos down?
Well, you know what? Esau's definition of misinformation is the truth being brought out.
Ooh, I got a preset for you. I got two actually on deck. Look at this one. We'll start off with First Peter chapter 2. What's like Second Peter? Excuse me. 2 Peter chapter 2. And I'm gonna start at 1. My main point is in 2. This is 2 Peter 2 and 1. But there were false prophets also among the people. And you could even say that Esau's a false prophet, a false teacher.
Yeah.
Right? He's not teaching the truth. He's not teaching the correct way. You know? He's teaching his lies, his propaganda.
Yeah.
You know? And the scriptures say what in Psalms 144? It says that his right hand is the right hand of falsehood.
Yeah.
Okay? See?
Good.
And it says, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies.
Privately.
Yeah. Right. It's funny because, this is originally talking about Israelites, okay? First and foremost. But, we can apply this to E as well. Right? Doesn't he get all these sellouts? Hey, teach him.
Right. Don't teach him this.
Don't teach him this. Don't teach him that.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, all of a sudden, you got some random person that you've never seen ever have about 20, 30, 40,000 followers, getting 2, 3, 4, 5,000 views on each video, and he's talking about the Gentiles can, be saved and make it. Esau's done away with. Babylon is actually, it's already been destroyed. You know what I'm saying? They'll say a bunch of bullshit.
But the guys who actually preach the truth, he's a shadow man.
Exactly. All right. But it says here, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them.
That's the only reason why this apply to you right now, because you wasn't getting the law, statute, commandments. Covenant was given to you, Edomite, but you put your hand on this Bible and call yourself Christian stuff. So now, hey, the Lord got you, man.
Yeah. Remember the old video? You were claiming to be a Christian.
Yeah, you claim to be a Christian, right?
Even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. It says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways. And basically meaning their lustful ways, okay? Whatever their flesh, wants to do. That's what people do in this world. They don't try to control themselves. Now, of course, are there times where you're going to lose the battle You know what I'm saying? Between your flesh and your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the flesh is gonna win at times, but I mean, they don't care. You know what I'm saying?
No matter how ridiculous it is, man, these people.
They don't know.
Me and Asha were talking about how mentally ill these people are. Some of the shit these people into, you be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers out of their mind, man.
It's smoked.
Right.
It's the walk. It says smoked.
It's smoked.
It says, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. And that's what we see, all right? The truth is being evil spoken of. You know, we're considered a hate group, okay? You know,
yeah, it's funny. They've been showing hate since their whole existence.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's all good old-fashioned projecting, man. That's the mind of the wicked, man. And, you know, we did a video on this Tuesday class, too, man. It was a while ago. We did a video on this. I think I titled it The Mind of the Wicked. You know, we read that definition about the defense mechanism. They got all that projecting, all that shit. I like this how the wicked operate.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever they face with accountability. So you know how these devils, they don't like you telling them about themselves. So they get cut. They won't cut the live stream.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right, but I'm going to read it again. By reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. And like I said, they say that this is hate speech, that this is not the truth. They'll claim that we're false prophets.
Yeah.
They'll say that they're not real men of the Lord. They're a cult.
Yeah.
You know?
It's all projected, man. See, at the end of the day, none of these tactics you're doing is going to help you escape accountability. That's what all it boils down to in the day. You're trying to run away from accountability.
Yeah. And what's funny is that how they'll say that we're a cult, but look at the Christian church, man.
Yeah.
Right? Bro, don't they sing these hymns that are real demonic?
Yeah.
Right? They got the church bell, which brings a wicked, vibration to it.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah. You can feel it in your actual body because like the body deals with vibration and all that. You know, it makes you feel uneasy. Yeah, these people are like zombies when they walk in there.
Yeah, that big boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yep. And it's funny they show you that in the game Resident Evil 4 when they were in Spain. They showed and the zombies represented the actual people in this world.
Yeah.
They're just animalistic. They just listen to the leader, and that's that. You know. But in the beginning of the game, they really showed how these people were just obedient to the church, pretty much. And that's how it is right now. All right. To this day. To this day. But this is Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
There you go, cuz this man's cut. So now he won't pass laws to keep you from bringing out the truth.
Exactly. Hey, I remember, now I don't know if that, I would have to double check everything. I don't know if that actually went through. I know it was at least proposed. They were saying in the state of California that the Bible would be considered like a weapon, which, spiritually speaking, it is a weapon.
Yes, Hebrews 4:12.
Yep.
This word cut them spiritually.
Exactly. But I'm just trying to make a point that they were, like I said, I don't know if it actually went through, but the point is they proposed that the Bible is considered a weapon. Yeah, you're telling me a book, right?
Yeah.
Is as dangerous as
gun.
AK-47, M16, whatever weapons they got out there.
Yeah. There you go. That's that demonized because this word's cutting their lifestyle.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about. That's what they don't like.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's crazy. But it says here, and verse 12 now, Amos 8:12, and they shall wander, meaning the rest of our people, the 2/3. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. And that's when all hell breaks loose, right? Okay? When Esau cuts off the internet, censors everything. Us not out there on the streets anymore. That's when these people are going to try to get on board, but it's going to be too late.
Yep.
You should have gone on board when you had the chance.
Yeah, script say the prophet's tongue will cleave to the roof. He got nothing to say to you in them days.
Exactly. I mean, what's the point? We've been out there, for how long? I mean, starting with our apostles, their elders, right? Then trickle down to the apostles, the different elder bishops, down to the heads and elders of the camps and all the brothers, so on and so forth. We've been teaching you all for decades, literally. Let's just say 1970, right? Now we understand things were happening beforehand. But let's just say 1970 flat, right? So to the 80s, that's 1 decade. To the 90s, that's 2. The 2000s, that's 3. 2010s, that's 4. 2020, that's 5. If it hits 2030, it's gonna be 6 decades, huh? 60 fucking years telling you people, get right before the Lord destroys this place. That's what, man. You have no excuse. What I think was it? You're inexcusable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Old man.
Yeah. The Lord gave you plenty of time to get together.
Exactly. All right. That's why the scriptures say what? Seek the Lord while he may be found. You got to get it now before all hell breaks loose. Because once this stuff really collapses, I mean, like, I don't think people really, imagine when society really, you know what I'm saying, it's completely collapsed. All hell's breaking loose, anarchy everywhere. It's a dog eat dog world, every man for himself. I don't think they really envision what's to come. Like, bro, you gotta imagine that no matter what store you go to, it's all rated. Everything is just snatched up, right? Look, your mom's ain't getting her medicine because we always talk about the food. A lot of you people are gonna die because you're not gonna get your medication anymore.
Yeah, that's what keeping them alive.
Man. Yeah. So a lot of you are going to be through. Hey, that's why they made that movie. What, John Q with Denzel? He didn't have that money. He said, "F it. I'm gonna hold people hostage until my son gets was it was a heart transplant?
Yeah, something like that.
I forgot. It was one of those major organs.
I ain't saying I was in the world.
Yeah, it was either like a heart transplant or like a liver transplant. It was something like major. I watched it like a couple months ago, like almost probably like a year ago now.
People still live their lifestyle, man. You still eating the bullshit food stuff. You ain't even changing with the way you eat. You ain't exercising to try to get off this shit.
Nothing, bro.
I try to get off this medication. You think, oh, I'm taking medication. I can go back to eating while I was eating. That caused me to be on this fucking medication.
Bro, I saw 2 Jakes, bro. It was in a high rise over in High Park. I'm in this complex. One was like an older woman, probably like in her give or take about 60s. And the dude was probably like in his mid 60s. Both of them in fucking wheelchairs, bro. I'm talking about those electrical wheelchairs.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the one woman with her grandkids, mind you, the grandkids are fat too. 10 years old. It's pathetic, man.
What the hell?
Eating an Italian Fiesta pizza. That's got swine on it.
Oh, you know that.
Pepperoni and sausage. All greasy. Just can't even walk though. Sitting there good in this little elevator. Look, can you move over? Excuse me, please. I gotta get in. Like, bro, we got no room.
Yes.
We got no room. How am I supposed to? They expect you.
Right, squeeze right.
So you got that situation. Then you got this old Jake getting, in the elevator. I said, "Fuck it, I ain't getting in that one." As I'm watching him go into the elevator, he's got McDonald's, big old what do you call those things? The super size, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type of drink, Coca-Cola.
You gonna break the elevator? How much weight he got on?
You know what's crazy? He wasn't fat, but he was just his body was so deteriorated. It's like he had to have the electronic wheelchair, and it's like you're still eating this bullshit.
Yeah.
True, bro. Like, hey, our people. It says
they all about, like you said, they all about their flesh. They don't fight, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's another video my brother showed me. Big ass nigga woman, man. I don't know if it's a daughter or something. I'm not sure. She's sitting on the damn couch. You tell she can't move, man. She just had to be at least maybe 500 pounds.
Come on, bro.
Just got to eat some Popeyes, KFC, or something. And then her daughter brings her a damn After she finished eating that, the dog brings her, I don't know who it was, the one of them burger joint, it might have been McDonald's, something. Brings her that shit. You know, she could barely eat shit.
That's disgusting, bro.
You know, like,
That's disgusting.
like bro, you just got to eat all this fucking, all this damn fast food, man. You're through. And it's like, you're not full from that. Full from that, man. You eat McDonald's. Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
this.
bro.
This is Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And it's all aspects, man. First and foremost, the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Yeah.
But even just carnal things, man.
Yeah.
Our people are through. Our people, they don't know anything about health, all right? Finances, cures, via the herbs. They don't know a goddamn thing. All they know is fucking rap music, fucking R&B, gossip, sports.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll tell me fucking every LeBron James stats, every Michael Jordan stats.
They know their birthdays.
Oh my God.
They
know all their wives, ex-wives.
Yeah.
They know their children's birthdays.
You're right. They know information. Information they know is like, who gives a fuck about this?
Exactly. But they can't tell you, first and foremost, anything about the Bible. Okay? And then secondly, like I said, even in the worldly standpoint, they don't know anything to help themselves out in their situation. Nor do they even want to know.
No, they don't.
Our people just look, man.
Chris Rock said, niggas love not knowing.
Yeah. Well, the white man gives me Section 8. The white man gave me a government job. The white man gave me a contract. I can be a rapper.
Right.
You're a monkey, man.
Exactly.
You fucking monkey. Look at like Kodak Black, bro. Right? I'm gonna use that little gremlin, right?
Right.
That little freak, man. That's what he is, a little freak.
Yeah, he did a song about it, so you know.
Yeah.
What he is.
Oh yeah. But I'm watching this dude as of recent, and bro, like them drugs really hit him. Like you could tell, like no, them hard drugs, all that fucking cocaine, the lean, the ecstasy, whatever he's been taking for years. No, I caught up to him now. Dude's got the twitches, bro. Looking like his jaw's getting locked up. He just looks through, man. Just done, just because the guy's got, he made a couple $1 million, through this music. People think, oh yeah, he's got to be doing something right. No, he's not.
Yeah, that pile of shit on top of his head.
Exactly, man. Just done. Yeah. I'm detoxing. I'm going to rehab. Okay, buddy.
You got this little yachty clown. All that money, your body, you're not even in shape.
He looks like, you ever see SpongeBob and the fish, those little weird fish? Yeah. That's his body. That's what he looks like.
Like, bro, you got all this money. You got all this money, man. You got all this money, man. You ain't gonna think go to the gym, get a personal trainer or some shit.
Exactly. Man. Lazy.
It's fucking crazy. You just fucking on a podcast, what do they call this shit? Shit. With the podcast, talking about the favorite foods, you're like, this all candy and sweets.
Exactly. Come on, bro.
Like, bro, your ass
through. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
Jake destroyed. I just think something else about this guy. Man, he might chicks podcast eating a bowl of cereal in Belgium.
Come on, man. Grown as hell. Bro, and it's not even like a nice healthy cereal, right? Where they got the almonds. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some damn children. Fruit Loops. Some children cereal.
Fucking the Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops.
He probably win the draws too that day.
What was that? Smacks or whatever?
Swag draws.
What was that cereal? Smacks?
Smack. Probably had the draws to match.
Swag.
Might put these draws on since I'm eating cereal.
This is terrible, man. Hosea 4:7. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. And that's what's coming. That's what's about to come to Jake. Okay, and honestly, it's like a weird dynamic what's going on in the world. But I'll say this: like, yeah, people want to be Jake, but nobody wants to be Jake, man. Because everybody knows, hey, these so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans, they're fucked up.
Yeah.
They're fucked up, man.
In the head and everything.
You know, the only thing that these heathens want to do, and I'll say this, a lot of them that be copying Jake, so to speak, a lot of them actually be Israelites. If you have a spiritual eye, a lot of them actually just be speckled birds, but that's a whole nother lesson within itself. You know, if you don't got the spiritual eye to see it, you know what I'm saying, then you'll be thinking that, oh, these heathens are trying to copy us. Like, yes, some of them are actual heathens, but a lot of times them actually be fucking Jakes, man. But whatever, though, I'm not going to get too deep. But point being, though, is the only time that people want to be Jake, right, is really to copy, you know, the style. Like, I want to be like a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I want to be hey, you got these Japanese, which I think they're Jake. These Japanese cats, there's a whole subculture where they're copying the whole Chicano movement. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got them Mexicans in LA?
Oh yeah, I seen that before.
Bro, they got a whole deal out there in Japan, bro. They got the low riders, they got the dicky pants, you know what I'm saying? Their hair slicked back, tattoos. You know? Point being though is they want to copy the style, but they don't really want to be really like Jake, so to speak. When I say like Jake, I'm talking about living in squalor, man.
Right. Live in their right mind won't live like that anyway.
Exactly.
You Jake, you out of your mind for glorifying that crap, man. Nobody in their right mind won't live like that, man. You out of your fucking mind, man.
And it's actually I mean, it's crazy because when you think about it, right? You know where we came from. Like we came from great, you know, obviously great kings.
Mm-hmm.
You know, great warriors, priests, so on and so forth. It's a shame to see where we're at right now.
Yeah.
You got the fucking black woman and the fucking Mexican bitch, fucking Puerto Rican, whatever they are, right? They got fucking 5 baby daddies. Well, that's something to be proud about, right?
Different dudes.
Yeah. That's real, you know, that's a highlight.
Right.
Are you kidding me, man? That's an embarrassment.
Y'all embrace it.
Exactly. They think it's cute and funny and come on, man. They think living in Section 8 housing is cool.
Right. Ain't nothing cool. You shit. You gotta go to this dude for one all thing. That's fucked up.
Yeah. You looking like a complete degenerate with tattoos everywhere all over your body. How you said you got these fucking blacks with this goddamn fucking dreads, right? The wicks if you're in the Florida area, and then you look at these fucking Mexicans, you know, especially out here in Chicago, they got the fucking shags, shave their head bald, and then the fucking hair is down to their fucking the little part right here, the shag part is down to their goddamn fucking back.
Remember, you had a particular brother in camp. He had that stuff. Put on Elder like, man, nah, man, you can't have them damn haircuts, man. Y'all get rid of that shit.
The apostle said the Babylonian haircut. No
right.
more Babylonian haircuts.
Right. You gotta get rid of that shit.
It's come on, man.
What do you call it in Florida? The wick.
Yeah, the wicks, because it's like dreaded, but it's like they have like 5, 6, 7 like big ones though. They're like obnoxious as hell.
Yeah, that's the Al Kodak hat, right?
Yeah.
Like, man, it's just like a pile of shit on top of you. Fuck, that was bugged out, man.
But the Lord ain't dealing with these Jakes, bro. And look, I'm gonna get Isaiah. Was it the 30th chapter? Was it woe to them that trust in Egypt?
Yeah, it's either 30 or 31. One of the chapters.
Yeah. I'm gonna start at 30 because both 31 and 30 go hand in hand. But this is Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children, talking about Israelites who, you know, 2/3 who aren't on board, man, with the Lord's program. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord.
And they 2/3, just because they can't simply do whatever the hell they want to do.
Yeah.
They think the Lord's evil.
And, no, you're a fucking monkey.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, that's all I gotta say about that.
Hey,
how about them apples? That's what Esau basically does with the gifts.
Yeah.
Get what they say, the gifts destroy the heart.
Yeah.
He gets fucking, you know, Bam, right, so to speak, a little banana. And he's all happy. He goes in the corner, he's all like,
Right.
Fucking, was it DK? With Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong? Yeah, here's a banana.
Right.
Come on, Curious George, here you go.
Yeah. Monkey love bananas, bro. I seen a video on it, man. For the owner of banana. The monkey,
That's Jake with these gifts, man. Like I said, they give him a little bit of, Section 8 housing. You know what I'm saying? They give him fucking, was it Juneteenth?
Yeah.
Oh, Cinco de Mayo. Hey, here you go, the Puerto Rican, parade.
Yeah, got the flags hanging out there.
Yeah, we got a month and it's gonna be June, bro. It's June.
Ain't no microchip.
Ain't no microchip. But hey, no, June's demonic, man. You got Pride, Juneteenth, the Puerto Rican Day Parade is a month of folly, man. The beginning of summer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking folly. Jake's gotta die.
Yeah, that's a demonic month.
It's goddamn. I don't even know what to say. Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Because you mentioned it. Jake gets mad at the Lord, mad at Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, right? Because there's rules and regulations.
Yeah.
You have a standard to follow. So they say, well, F that. I'm going to follow the white man and white JC.
Yeah, because they allow me to do whatever the hell I want to do.
Hey, because you got to remember, hey, Jake can be a faggot. Jake can be a thug. You know what I'm saying?
Commit adultery.
Commit adultery. Be a loser.
Right. Eat whatever they want to eat.
Yeah, like real shit, man. Like just in general, just to be a loser.
Yeah.
I don't have to go to work. I got because look, man. The scriptures talk about what?
Esau's a loser.
Yeah. The scriptures say this though, right? If a man doesn't work, he doesn't eat.
Yeah.
See. This truth requires you to have accountability. You got to be a man. The scriptures say what in the book of Job, and I believe in Isaiah too as well. Mm-hmm. It says that gird up your loins like a man I demanded of thee. Present yourselves as men. Okay, and a man is supposed to be grinding, working. Okay, be an example to I'll say this. First off, having brotherly love, be an example to others, be an example to his family, lead. That's what a man's supposed to do. Not sit around and do jack shit. Sitting in your grandma's fucking basement,
playing video games.
Playing fucking PS5, smoking a blunt, and eating the fucking tricks and Fruit Loops.
And wearing the draws, the match.
Swag. Shit, that was, man, whoever made that, I know they banged. That's fucking folly, bro.
Yeah, man, grown ass man wearing tricks.
Yeah.
Wearing Pop-Tart fucking draws, bro.
Oh my god, man.
They got all types of
grown as hell, man.
Grown ass man, man. And we asked his to show you Jake destroyed. He ain't seen nothing wrong with that. Like, man, you out of your mind? I see a child wearing this.
Yeah,
but you supposed to be grown fuck up, man.
Fuck, bro. Fucking madness, bro. And it
big ass children.
That's why 2/3 are gonna be put to death. Shit like this, man. I'm gonna keep reading. Isaiah 30:2. That walk to go down to Egypt. All right, modern day Egypt is America. So this system, okay, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Mm-hmm. And your glory is going to turn into shame.
That's it.
Because you trust in Esau, Edom, instead of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And look, man, we're already seeing it, man. The tables are turning. Trading places is occurring right now. Look, the men of the Lord's value, keeps going up more and more and more every day. Because look, as we get closer to the end of this thing, we're going to be those precious men, right? What was it? Make a man more precious than fine gold?
Yeah.
Because why? We got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. What does it say? Was it Isaiah? Was it 30? Is that 30 as well?
What does it say?
Wisdom and knowledge shall be stability.
Oh, no. Yeah, 33.
33, excuse me. 33:6. I don't know why it slipped my mind.
Oh, it's all good.
But,
33.
Yeah, it's just,
oh.
But it tells you that, man. Okay? That's what's going to keep you stable in these times. Because look, man, money's not going to save you. Women aren't going to save you. I don't care if you got land, guns, whatever. That's not going to save you. What's going to save you is what? Your faith and your works. And those two things go hand in hand. Because look, if you have faith, you're going to show your faith by what? Your works.
That's it.
That's in the book of James, man. That's what's gonna really get you out of this place. Because really, here's my thing, man. If you got works, right, you're showing the Lord that I believe in you, right? I believe in the things that you say. I'm trying to change, and that's what the Lord wants to see. Not some fucking scumbag sniffing some fucking cocaine and committing adultery, or fucking two dudes rubbing each other off. You know what I'm saying? That's what goes on in Jake's fucking communities, bro. Or like how we brought out. I don't know. I think you were there Thursday, right? Last Thursday. How we brought out. Oh, you got a lot of Jake committing incest. You got these men having sexual intercourse with their daughters, man.
That's the video they took down off my page.
Yeah, mine too.
They took it down.
The camp page.
Yeah.
They gave it a strike. They said this is a hate speech. The one that we just did Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Yep, exactly.
They took down, with me, they say it's harassment and bullying.
That's crazy. They gave two different reasonings. Two bullshit different reasonings why they took the same video down.
Right.
But see, it was cutting all the bullshit from Esau to Jake. We were getting on everybody that day, man.
Yeah.
No, we were cursing the world out. And they couldn't handle it.
Yep.
And mind you, we always bring this out of the crowd. Look, the views that you get isn't the true number. Okay? That you're actually, that's actually being viewed. All right? Yeah, it may say that you have 30 views. Man, you can have fucking 3,000 views. And I've seen it with my own eyes, man. I always tell that story when I went to Arkansas and I went to get the cam footage that the elder, your call out there posted, because he had the footage and then he posted it on his page. I'm like, all right, let me strip it from his YouTube channel and then put it on mine, re-upload it, right? It said that we had like 9, 8, 700 views, right? And I ended up trying to get the information, and basically the page kind of fucking froze, so I had to refresh it. When I refreshed it, those views went from, like I said, the 9, 8, 700 views out to 30, 20, 15. I looked at that. I wish I took a picture of all of it, just to show everybody this is what's really going on.
Well, my favorite, 0 views for 3 likes.
Oh yeah, that.
How did that work?
Oh, I love this one too. 10 comments and only 2 came up on your live stream.
Oh yeah, that happened to me, man. But you're supposed to get a notification every time somebody comment.
Yeah.
I got the notification. Then I clicked on video. Comment wasn't there.
Oh yeah, but what I love is it'll say one comment, and like how you said, you click on it, nothing's there.
Yeah.
It'll literally tell you got 1 comment.
Yeah.
2 comments, whatever. Come on, man. This guy's the damn devil.
He playing with what we said earlier. He be shadow banning.
Yeah.
Because he don't really want the truth to get out there.
Too late.
It's too late, man. It's already out there too. The Lord says, he's looking for a little sanctuary anyway. Just because it ain't that many brothers, don't mean that's gonna stop this truth from happening.
Yeah.
The Lord don't want a lot of people no way to serve him, man. That's not stopping your downfall. That's not stopping this truth. The truth will always be the truth. The words of Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna happen regardless.
God, I got this. This is Romans 9 and 19.
You think that little bullshit doing matters? Stop something, man.
Look, we don't care, bro. Hey, look, at the end of the day, you lose, buddy. This is Romans 9 and 19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doeth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? And the reason why I'm bringing this out is, no matter what you do, you're still doing the will of the Lord.
Because all the shit you're doing, Scripture say you're going to do it.
Exactly. That's what I was getting to. Okay? The Amos 8 and 11 has to happen.
Right.
We understand that. So when brothers get their page clipped, videos removed, what else? Hey, ultimately, you just censoring the internet. It's shutting the shop down, so to speak.
That's part of prophecy.
We understand that. We get it. We're not mad. We're not vexed. All right? It is, this is the Lord's will at the end of the day, and who's going to resist it?
Right.
Look, you could do nothing against the truth before the truth.
Yeah, the Lord said He will fulfill all His pleasure. All His pleasure is script. Everything that's written in scriptures, man. Nobody's gonna stop the Lord. The Lord gonna get His way. The Lord gonna get His way, man.
Exactly. You're not above Yahweh Bashim
Yeah, so
Yahushai.
you're not getting your way. The Lord's gonna get His way.
And that's why he's throwing a temper tantrum right now.
Yeah.
You know? And that's why it says, let me get this real quick.
Yeah. That reminded me of that video, the Edomite, I don't know what he did, but they banned him from playing the video game. This nigga just tearing up the whole room and shit. Just because he couldn't get what he wanted. That's Esau, man.
Was it forsake the earth?
Oh shit.
What is it? How's it? Right here, I got it.
You found it, okay.
This is Job 18:4. He teareth himself in his anger. Talking about Eve. He's throwing a big temper tantrum.
Right. He tore down his whole bedroom just because he was banned from playing the game.
Exactly. Shall the earth be forsaken for thee? And we know that the earth is not going to be forsaken.
Right.
The earth shall abide forever. That's in the book of Ecclesiastes.
Yeah.
Just because you're having a fucking bad moment, all right, you're mad. That doesn't mean that the Lord is just going to forsake the earth because you're, like I said, you're throwing a temper tantrum. You can't control yourself. No. You look, you had your time, buddy. You had your time.
Yeah, the Lord's fair. You
Yeah.
can't say the Lord wasn't fair. He gave you the time to rule. Man.
Yeah. The ball was in your hand.
Yeah.
And you didn't do shit with it.
That reminds me of Missile Fingers Nazarale. He wanted to be the top guy so bad. So, okay, like, Lord gave you a chance. You blew it.
Exactly. And it says, and shall the rock be removed out of his place? And the rock represents Yahweh Shai. And he's not going to be removed out of his place. He's what? The King of Kings, the Lords of Lords. That's it, buddy. That's it.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
You're not going to change who's going to be the top dog.
Right. The Lord decided. What he say, I try to grab it. I forgot how it's worded. But the Lord's in control of who gets on top, who's going to be at the bottom, man. He said he raises up one and set up another. The Lord gets to decide that. He gets to decide that, man.
I was thinking that you have what the vessels of honor
fitted for destruction,
and the vessels of dishonor.
Yeah.
You know.
That's it.
And you can't change your lot. You know what I'm saying? You can't change your position.
And you can't run from accountability.
Yeah. What is it? It's the inevitability.
Yeah.
As they said in the Matrix, the third movie.
Yeah.
You kept talking about it's inevitable. It's the inevitability. These things are gonna happen, and there's gonna be a clash at some point. And you're gonna lose. Yeah, you're not winning.
Because Scripture says it's written. That's what's gonna happen. You're not gonna stop what the Lord's written, man.
Exactly.
You know, that's it, man. Let's see. Hey, well, because this is what this devil said, trying to set up. The Lord says it's going to fail. This Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so you're not going to get your way.
Exactly.
So it said he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that his hand cannot perform their enterprise. So your new order is going to fail. Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai's new order is going to be successful.
Yeah.
The scriptures say a new world, a new heaven, dwell the righteousness.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what's coming.
So it says, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forest carry headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in night. But he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, from the hand of the mighty. So the poor have hope, the iniquity stop in their mouth. Who's the poor? Israel.
Yeah.
All right. It says, you protect the poor from the sword. And that's your blessing, the sword. All right. And Yahweh shall come back and take your blessing away from you.
Exactly.
So it says, for behold, happy is the man whom the Lord corrected. Therefore, despise not the chastening of the Almighty. And the Lord don't correct you, damn devils, man. He
Sure.
allow you to feel your measure. It shows the Lord don't really love you.
Yeah, because you're bastards and not sons.
Exactly. So I always say that's the worst thing the Lord to do to you is allow you to add sin to sin to sin to sin. Not that means when the judge finally do come, you're gonna get the worst of it.
Yeah.
But you did so much.
I believe, excuse me, there's several definitions for bastard, but one of them is, not having a father, right?
Yeah.
And starting with Esau on down, they don't have a spiritual father, which would be Yahweh. You know, that's why they don't have any true guidance. They do what they want. They make up their own rules.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, that's why they're all very destructive. It's just not easy. Yeah, you look at the way Ishmael runs things.
Yeah.
You look at, Elam,
Yeah.
Moab, so on and so forth, right? It's all destructive. Now, the only reason why Ishmael, his ways are somewhat in order and intact is because they come from Abraham.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why they have somewhat of a righteous structure, so to speak. But at the end of the day, these guys still worship what? A stone, Allah,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Hey, man, at the high level, a lot of them Muslims are actually sodomites, man. They like boys.
Yeah. And then they so bugged out. A lot of them, they have a beard, but they'll shave the mustache.
Exactly. They're bugged out, man. They're fucking bugged out. They'll eat camel.
Yeah.
They'll tell you you can't drink, but then they'll smoke all day.
Yeah.
Into heavy drugs. And a lot of them be into heavy drugs too, man.
Yeah. That's it.
Into heroin. And they don't be fooled by these Muslims, man. These Arabs, bro. They look, man. They're not as holy as you think, man.
And then
so to speak.
Then they'll tell you to your face, I'm fasting. When Scripture said you're supposed to keep that secret, man. What the fuck you telling the world that you fasting for?
Why do I need to see you get on your knees, pour on a dirty carpet, and
yeah, the Lord said the prayer's supposed to be a secret.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, man.
Between you and him. It's just for doing it for show.
Exactly.
Let me see, verse 18. It says, for he maketh sore. Wow, that's true. He maketh sore.
Exaggerated.
There's always noise.
My whole thing is like, okay, I get it. For safety reasons, you gotta maybe do like 1 or 2 beats, but man, do like 4 or 5 of these, man.
Yeah.
Jesus, you never get it. You hear it.
Right.
But there'll be some dumbass that'll still try to go through it, and that's why you always see these train accidents with these cars.
Mm-hmm. And too, it's the way Jacob out of sleep. He said, okay, bro. No, I can't do that shit at night. Says verse 18, Job 5:18. For he make it sore and bind it up. He wounded in his hand, make it whole. So the Lord's in control of all that. Bring it down, raise it back up.
Exactly. Yep.
So he brought us down, he brings you up for a time period. There's all prophecy that's supposed to happen. The Lord's going to reverse it. Bring you down, bring y'all back down, and raise his people back up.
That's what you're seeing right now.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for some time now. You're seeing the transferring of powers right before everybody's eyes. Yep. It's really happening, man. I heard it out in my lesson while I was coming here.
Uh-huh.
I mentioned how even right now, like even in a carnal sense, now first and foremost, of course, because spiritually speaking, we got this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We're on a higher level.
Yeah.
But even carnally speaking, Jake's doing good now, bro. Jake's got businesses that are they're like CEOs, managers. They work in tech. They're doctors, lawyers. Well, Jake is actually doing good because as I've been seeing more and more, right, in these like high-end suburbs, right,
Yeah.
where it's predominantly just Esau, right, where it's like literally 99% Edomites, shit, 25 years ago, especially 30 years ago, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Those areas got Jake in it now.
Yeah. Oh.
Burr Ridge.
Yeah.
Fucking Winnetka.
Yeah.
Wilmette, Evanston. You know, well, Evanston always kind of had Jake. But I'm just trying to make a point, like, these high-end suburbs, man, they got Jake in it. Where you would think, oh, this should be all Edomites. I remember I was with my woman. We had to go pick up something from this lady. She was, you know, had something on Facebook Marketplace, and we're like, okay, cool. My woman wanted to scoop it up. And we're driving through the neighborhood. I'm talking about, this is money, we see two little black girls, bro. I'm talking about, when I say black, I'm talking about like midnight black too, man. It wasn't even that they were just black, they were dark as fuck. And there's a reason why I'm making a point with this. It was just like shocking, like, holy shit, they're riding their bikes and they waving at us and everything. And you know, man, like, you know, they get real scared, especially dark Jakes, bro. You got two, you know what I'm saying, a super dark Judite family in this area. You know they're fucking shitting their pants. Scary as hell. Then we get the product, right? Then we come, you know, we get out the, I guess you could call it subdivision, whatever you want to call it. Then we see Elam amongst them. I'm like, Esau. I literally was like, they're done, bro. Esau's done.
Even Evergreen Park, because around that area my whole life. Evergreen Park, Oakland, fucking Chicago Ridge, just maybe 20 years ago, it was nothing but all Edomites, man.
Yeah, and I remember going in those areas like in the 2000s, bro. It was just basically eat.
Yeah, now it's fucking Ishmael.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's you riding Evergreen Park, one neighborhood. I forgot what brother I was with, but we driving through the neighborhood. Probably going to the main house. I think we're trying to get to 99th or wherever. Right through the neighborhood. From the house is nice and big as hell. You got Jake children playing in the front and stuff.
Yeah.
Riding their bikes. So like, damn, Jake is all over here now, man.
Yeah. Shit, it's like even like going into the area that I moved into. Yeah. Not going to tell you where I live. But, you know, it's more in a upscale area, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know, they got some, you know, regular houses too, but like the house, you know, Lord bless me with something nice. I'm gonna say it like that. And it was funny. Yeah. You know, I'm moving in with your diet and all that, right? You know, my dad's there too. You had this Pollock, right? His ass, literally, this old Pollock's looking like he was shocked that we were living in that place. He didn't even know how to respond. He damn almost crashed into somebody because he couldn't stop staring. Like, yeah, buddy. It's a new day.
Right. Hey, here's how you respond. Your time's up. Right. Yeah. No, yeah. Because, like I mentioned, Evergreen Park in Oakland, that's 95th Street, right? Back in the day, Esau pulling Jake over all the time, right? Harassing him.
Probably beating him. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, just shit. Follow you. You're doing the speed limit and everything. He just following you. You swerve wrong. You got a reason to pull you over.
Oh, yeah. Suspicion you were drunk.
Right.
Some bullshit. But I got two precepts. Just ended on these two.
Yeah.
This is Sirach 10 and I'm going to start at 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
Jake is over there. You see, they don't be pulling people over no more.
Exactly.
Go ahead, brother. You're done.
You're done, son. Boy.
Right.
Sirach 10 and 4. You were in there, boy. Sirach 10 and 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Mm-hmm. And that's starting off with Yahushua on down. The Lord's going to set up a righteous ruler.
When that's profitable.
When it's profitable, yeah.
That's you going to follow the laws, statutes, commandments.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Sirach 10 and 8 now.
Not make up their own laws.
Do wickedly. Yeah.
Do wickedly. This shit is just, you see the results of doing it. Man. Yeah. This shit is just fucked up. Go ahead, brother.
Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Mm-hmm. That's what you see right now. All right, East Kingdom's falling apart because he's ruled in wickedness.
Yeah. Ruled unrighteousness, ruled off lies, unrighteous judgment. Motherfuckers suffer for shit they ain't do.
Yeah.
A lot of people suffering for shit they ain't do in jail for crime they ain't committed.
No.
Like
You got a lot to pay for, man.
Yeah, y'all was on here doing all types of wickedness, and y'all still walking around free.
Yeah, I found this out, man. I was on, TikTok, whatever. This video came up, and some guy was explaining. I guess this actually happened to his family. Like down the line, not recently, but his forefathers. There was a Mexican that lived out there in like the Texas area. Now I don't remember which city it was, but they said in like I think it was 1919. I forgot that this bullshit act that they passed and this event that happened. But long story short, this rich ass Edomite wanted these lands, different lands for these Mexicans that lived there that were Mexican Americans, actual like citizens, man, not like some illegals, whatever. Bro, they said that they were bandits.
Bandits?
Yeah, said that they were bandits. That's what this Edomite did. Said that they were bandits. They arrested all these Mexicans, right? Had them all, handcuffed and all that, and basically had them on their knees and executed them, bro.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, executed them point blank. Right in the back of their heads. And he said that some of his family, his forefathers, some of his family members were actually a part of that situation, and they died because of they were free, Mexicans. They were citizens, and they had good plots of land, and some rich Edomite wanted that land for his own, basically.
Right. That's wickedness, man.
So Lord's got, hey, you Edomites, man, you got a lot coming to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing special about you. Cause see, they think they so special. They just do all this shit. Nothing happens to them. They both just walk scot free. But the Lord's own son had to pay for going off as Solomon.
Exactly.
So and you know damn well you ain't got a chance.
No chance.
No chance. What you got?
No chance.
No chance. Yeah, because scripture tell you in Romans 2:11, there's no respect to person with the Most High. So nobody walks off the sunset.
No.
Shit, you did wrong. Lord gonna make you pay for it. No matter who, he don't give a fuck who you are.
This ain't no fucking Clint Eastwood, was it Western movie?
Exactly.
That ain't happening, buddy.
Right. Like I said, your delusional mind not gonna help you, man. Yeah. It's not gonna stop the Lord from doing what he said. All right. Not gonna finesse the Lord trick him. Like these devils think, man. Y'all really that damn fucking foolish.
Exactly.
So
yeah, with that, hopefully it was an edifying one. And we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom and a Bible.